So, hey guys, it's your boy Kyn Kyan, and we are back with another video. Again, Merger 821. This time we're going to be looking at your YourFaveJerk's account. So, I went into a lot deeper depth on Polite Simon, looking at where he ranks for things. So, I'm going to pretty much just do the same for YourFaveJerk. He's now hit Law 10, but that still doesn't make him a top class whale. It's well, but when you're on a server where there's like monster whales, I just don't think that you can still be a whale. I just think you're a very large dolphin. But yeah, where did he finish? So rank 24, which is since yesterday 9. So so he's been beaten. So he actually finished higher. So he finished 15th, which is pretty good. Monster good. Oh, I thought people were moving away from Pierre. But yeah, that's pretty good, especially for someone who's not physical or has a hybrid physical team. There's not many people using this team. He's using this team. I'm looking for that just a 4 support, and it's not happening. I don't know why Nifa's not running Blissa. I've seen Nif's team with Blissa here. It's monster. I don't know why he wouldn't run that on this server, because he runs it in the team duel, and I can't figure it out. It's pretty much unbeatable. But yeah, just looking through, Simon stayed down in 29th, and Jerk was 15th. Okay, so where do we go? It's still top. I don't think there's been much movement in power. I just can't see it, that there's been much movement in the power. Maybe, actually no, I think there has been. Was this 700 before? So maybe now it's like 21,000 more power. I don't know where he got that from. Maybe it's talents he got that from. But let's have a look, because we can compare. So we can compare like a Lord 10 account to a Lord 3 account, and you can just see like what they do different. So we'll start off in the rankings. Crystal Dungeon rank, he was 40th. Okay, this would have been done pretty early in his career, so it's nice. Crystal Spire, he was the 20th. So again, that's pretty good. Top 20. So we had top 40, top 20. So that's an improvement, because Crystal Dungeon would have been done before Crystal Spire. So that's credit to his knowledge. Star Trial 10. Oh man, he has been ranking up power. So we say 10, 335. He only has 15 levels left to complete, and he's only ranked 24 in arena. So 14 powers, 14 levels, 14. I don't know how to say it. 14 rankings above his arena ranking. So his roster of heroes and his team selection, and how he knows how to beat these levels, his depth of knowledge is much greater than what it's showing. Yeah, that's pretty good. With some of the accounts I'm seeing there, that is really good to be rank 10. Balance, he's past 47. So he's 14, so because he hasn't finished this off. If he did finish it off, he'd be top 10. With the finishes, he's 47 again in Twin Hood, rank 17. And yeah, he can't be top 10 with this one, but you get to 13. Goddess, who's 4th finished in the Goddess one. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's really good. How many have done it? Oh, there's been quite... Oh, no. Only 18 done it in Goddess. In Attraction, he was 2nd. Oh. So, what? 14, 17, 4, 2nd. Yeah. The more and more of these that come out, the more and more Jerk seems to be able to do. So he's figuring out the Star Trail really nicely, because 2nd is really good. It's better than 4th. Chaos, 12th. I find Chaos really hard. So yeah, 12, and you could just see like there is one guy finished here, and everyone else is like 47, 45, 43, 42, 41. So yeah, I would say that's still good, but you haven't got that many people past. Nirvana, 4th finished. Again, that's really good. Yeah, there's a lot more finished this one. Like there's 30. So Nirvana must have been much easier. And in Flame, he was 6th in Flame. So he's still pretty good. And Flame, I expect loads of people because it was just like an Aurora one. Yeah, so you see like 32 finished and then loads of 49s. Probably just people don't have enough damage just to blast through that last bit. Okay, so what else do we have? Bonus stage, don't need. Alliance, Alliance Turf, Arena, we've seen. Sky City. Let's look at what Sky City teams he's using. So, let's go to Bebo. Now, do I expect you to rank on YourFaveJerk? Magic user, maybe. He's got the knowledge, but he doesn't rank. Is this just like people using Lucifer? But I swear someone was not using Lucifer. Yeah, these guys were not using Lucifer. But Jerk just doesn't have, I would say, this team selection that's possible. Oh, Kaladin. Showing off knowledge here. Malachi. Now, I expect Jerk to rank in Malachi. Yes, he does. What does he use? So Jerk uses the double tank, double speed up, and then the Lotus. Why doesn't he use Emily in place of Ufa? This might just be that he wants the immunity that Ufa seems to offer during Malachi to keep Malachi alive and healing. Or my theory that if you shield a minion and Malachi swallows them, he has to swallow through the shield as well, which causes more damage. That's my theory on this. But look at this. This is 2-star Malachi. Salmon is king. Salmon is king. So Malachi and Salmon, it's king. Let's go. Lilith. 7th. 7th for Lilith. I did not expect that. And what team are you using? So you're using Mira, Pearl, York, Baggins, and Aurora. That's pretty good. That's really nice. 64 million damage. Especially when you're beating some of the physical guys. There's a guy using honey in Lilith. Interesting. Interesting. This is interesting. Spar. Now Spar, I expect him to be ranking as well. 10th. And who is he using? So he's using Crabbie, Teresa, Hallie, Merlin, and Aurora. No Delphos. Delphos is king. And no Salmon. I would say Salmon is king as well in Spar. But he's opted for his team. He's opted for his Magic Rush Cross Horror Story team. And it's working. If you are getting top 10 for damage, you know, there's no need to change it. So, Enhance. Enhance, he's at rank 47, 891. This is just monster. And it's pretty okay. Again, he would be leaning more to magic, but he does have that physical element that we've seen. So I'd expect some crossover. Hero Codex, 27th. Yep, that's what I'd expect from him. You know, Kingdom War, Alliance War, Magic Squares. Okay, Hero Brawl. So, rank 49 in the cross server Hero Brawl. Let's see what counts. Yeah, it looks about right. There's no one ahead of him who I think shouldn't be ahead of him. Maybe a few, but this is like fighting with 3 teams. So we'll go have a look at his Hero Brawl. do we have? So his teams: 880, 819, 792, 249 overall power. Yeah, this is pretty nice. So when we looked at Polite Simons, we saw that he had like 2 high-powered teams. Where Jerk, you can see that there's a much more even split across his 3 teams. You know, so he's got the Horror Story Cross Magic Rush team here, and then Blaine coming off the bench to add in Death Metal, which is nice. If, like, let's say someone went down, you get the crit reducing, plus that silence, which could be vital, gives you a few seconds. Second team, he has gone, this is iBeast? Is it iBeast? This is Kaiser's one. Kaiser's the group leader here, and it's just using Kaiser. And I can't remember what Kaiser gives. I think it's more dodge. So yeah, I can see that. Vortex just there to be the damage dealer, because this team would not output that much damage. Even if, like, maybe you could put a Pearl there, but Vortex probably better just because of the energy debuffs. And in this team, he's using Chavez, Ariel, Brynhild. So he's using the basis of, I would say, Bedivere's team, but he has Chavez in. So maybe that Pearl later on will be swapped out and Bedivere will be swapped in. Or maybe Chavez goes out and Bedivere goes in. Maybe. But yeah, I can see the team building that he's doing. And these teams are pretty nice. They are pretty nice. So what else do we have? What else do we have? Let's have a look at those star trials. Let's just see, like, so where we at? We got 3 more to finish on balance, 3 more twin hood, finish goddess, finish attraction, finished flame. Oh, back in. A lot to finish on chaos. Okay, and finish Nirvana. Okay, let's go to, let's see his astrologer level. Oh, I've never been in here, have I? So again, level 6, and again not buying. Again, so astrologer, even from someone law 10, is not being bought. I just think if you can afford to spend the diamonds in here, then you are probably more than a whale if you can spend diamonds in here, because they're just not given enough. Maybe, like, I don't know how much this astrologer will go to, but maybe if we were talking 10s, 12s, with the bubbles, maybe I'd spend 50 diamonds for a little bit extra. But even then, I could probably be spending, what, for an extra 10 or 20? It's 10 or 20 of these essences are just not enough. I think the event is crazy, and I think, like, you don't see people stacking for and waiting for this event. Just because, why would you spend your money on this? Like, okay, it's going to give you some negatives and some positives, but you could just keep doing this as you go along, and the rewards you have to buy with diamonds. So it's just not worth it. I think it's a money grab, astrologer. What else is there? Ancient runes. Let's just go look at ancient runes, because oh, this is different. So we're gonna see a complete difference. So we see a few hundreds here. 1, 2, 3. Simon, I think, had 4, and then he had a 97 in this corner here. So when we compare them, we see that Jerk has a lot higher. So he has more leveled to about the 50% mark. So he has more even distribution of power. Maybe this was something that he was doing before, where he was trying to evenly distribute his power, and then he's had to focus in, because he still has 3 to 100. So he's had to focus in to get these done, and probably next is this Merlin. This Merlin's at 86%, so he's probably working up this Merlin to 100%. Now, with the rumors that there's another talent coming in, so these purples What kind of energy regen would be rubbish? Magic pen would be really nice on that crabbie. Health would be rubbish. Ability power would be nice there. Teresa, what does Teresa get? More magic pen. More magic pen. Armor could be nice. More magic pen. Oh, and ability power. So Teresa's gonna go a bit crazy. He's got this 100% on the Zoe. Health, it's gonna be pointless. Attack speed on the Zoe, that's gonna be crazy. Attack damage and lifesteal, that's gonna be crazy. Attack damage and armor pen, that's gonna be crazy. I want to know what this is gonna go up to, because like 46.4, 7.75, 310, 310, which is more than it gives down here. So getting these to 9 is probably more important than getting these. Like, would be more important than finishing off this till 7. Interesting. So we've seen that. Let's go look at... Ooh, where do we go? Where do we go? Hero Temple. Let's look at his prayers. So, prayers. How are we doing for prayers? Oh, there's a lot of 4 dots here. 16, 20, 24, easily. 25. Actually, 25. It's about the same as Simon's. I estimated, what, between 20 and 25 for Simon. This is a solid 25. And I don't know who he's working. I opened it up and it didn't go into anyone. And then, so he's just working for his team. Now, what I can see here is Xerxes. He's building a summoner team. I can see it. There's 4 stars on, 4 dots, sorry, on his summoners. So he's working a summoners team. So it's really nice that someone's building a summer team. Nothing on the Ovid. 3-star Ovid. Nothing on the Ovid. Anybody else I would think that he could be leveling that is not. He has a Lucifer. He has a Lucifer that he doesn't use. That's pretty sweet. Brave. Has a Lilith he doesn't use. Yeah, I don't even know where he would go next, so I'll probably have a talk with him, find out where he's going next, what he's thinking in terms of prayers and teams. And that is it. Hero Codex, Hero Codex. Let's see. Has he got any golds? I'm really interested to see if people have golds. So, Horror Story, I expect. Magic Rush is behind. Are they both in the same one? I don't think so. And that's it. He's not really going crazy. So his is more a balanced leveling of each individual area, and with Horror Story being pushed. And that would be about it. So okay. Yeah, and that's it. So we're gonna do the same, because Jerk has a selection of great heroes, and again we have gold stars, we have legends at 5-star. So what do we want to see? Are there any combinations that you guys want to see? Have a look. You know, again, even if they are like this, we can still work them into a team. We can just fight lower power guys and see where we can go. Jerk has not got that many heroes left to build, so it would be nice. There's certain heroes I know that he won't build. So Candy is one. He refuses to build Candy, and he will refuse to build Bauer. I cannot ask him to build those two. He just won't do it, ever. Not even for me. Legend wise, oh, he's almost got his Sizel. Neza, Sharon, Pierre, Smoke, Noel and Snow, Rams, Edwin, yeah. Quinox. I'm surprised that he hasn't got a Quinox. It's probably because Quinox is so mainstream that he hasn't got a Quinox. You know, he builds Crabbie. He has Teresa, and he has Hallie. And it's probably just because he likes those two. And then that Crabbie Just probably he just thinks I don't need the Quinox. You know, Quinox is just a bit too mainstream, and his team is unorthodox. So you know, he's got Slimer King, crabbie, Teresa and Hallie. They're mainstream, but how he uses them is very different. So yeah, guys, tell me, are there any teams that you want to see built from this selection of heroes? You know, and I could just try to put teams together, jump into their accounts, put teams together, put videos together, because you might notice I haven't been posting. I haven't been just posting. And the reason for that is I don't want to put out content that is just, here's a fight with my summoner team. Here's another fight with my summoner team. Here's a fight with Jerk's crabbie team. You know, I didn't want to just be doing the same thing over and over again. Even though now, after analyzing Simon's account, I'm doing a deeper analysis of Jerk's account, it's not the same thing. Because we're looking at different heroes and we're looking for different things. So tell me, what teams do you want to see? Let's put out videos that are different. Let's see team building. Heroes that people think should work together. Maybe you think it's a team that should work, but you know what? They just don't work. And we can analyze. Why doesn't it work? Why does it work? So, guys, that's it. I'm going. I got work now. So it's your boy, Kyn Kyan, and I'll see you on the next one.